Uganda just made a move that is already raising eyebrows. 14 countries have been granted visa-free entry, but something else stands out immediately. The United States, the United Kingdom, and the European Union are not on the list. So the obvious question people are asking is this: is this simply a tourism policy, or is it a tit-for-tat diplomacy? For those that do not know me, my name is Timothy and I run a WhatsApp group for the Black Diaspora, a space where we study the moves the world makes around us. Right now, we are building the $1 Diaspora Fund Registry. The idea is simple. If Africans in the diaspora organize even $1 together, we can begin building capital that belongs to us. If you believe the diaspora should play a role in building Africa's future, join the $1 Diaspora Fund Registry. All the links are in the bio. Remember to subscribe to my Substack newsletter for more. For years, Africans traveling to Western countries have faced strict visa systems, applications, interviews, long waiting times, and sometimes rejection. Meanwhile, Western visitors have often moved across African borders with far fewer restrictions. Uganda's decision subtly flips that dynamic. At first glance, this looks like a tourism move. Easier entry means more visitors, more spending, and more international attention. But if you look closer, the real story here is integration. Africa has spent decades talking about integration. Leaders discuss it at conferences. Institutions like the African Union promote it through agreements such as the African Continental Free Trade Area. But integration happens when people move. When travel becomes easier, entrepreneurs explore new markets. Students consider universities across borders. Traders move goods more freely. And investors start seeing Africa as a connected economy instead of 50 separate ones. For decades, Africa's biggest challenge has been fragmentation. 54 countries, each with its own visa rules and bureaucratic barriers. If a trader in Kampala wants to explore opportunities in Ghana or Tanzania, but faces endless paperwork, many simply give up before the trip even begins. Visa barriers quietly kill opportunity. You remove them, and suddenly the continent feels smaller. But the tit-for-tat question still lingers. By excluding the US, UK, and EU from the visa-free list, Uganda may be sending a subtle message. Reciprocity matters. If African travelers face barriers abroad, African governments may start reconsidering how freely access is granted in return. So before I go, either way, the bigger picture remains the same. Integration rarely happens in giant leaps. It happens step by step, policy by policy, border by border. In the end, integration is not created by governments. It is created by people who move, meet, and trade across the continent. Good luck, Uganda. Let's move.